But now a new announcement today. Beyond the testing that we'll do for our heroes, we're going to open up antibody testing to a much bigger group of New Yorkers, so more and more people have the opportunity to get a test that will give them some information, some certainty as we fight ahead. On top of the 140,000 for the first responders and the healthcare workers, we're adding another 140,000 for everyday New Yorkers. Combined, 280,000 people will get antibody tests in just the next few weeks in New York City. Over 250,000 antibody tests will be given. These are numbers that really start to add up, even against the size of a city as big as ours. This initiative, the additional 140,000 that will be available in communities across the city, comes through a partnership with BioReference Labs. They've been an extraordinary partner with our public hospitals, health and hospitals. They've been a key part of our response to the coronavirus from the beginning. I want to thank the CEO of BioReference Labs, Dr. John Cohen, who's worked very closely with the city throughout. The first survey will involve 70,000 New Yorkers. It will start next week and continue through the month. It will be repeated again in early June. So we'll get these 140,000 additional tests done between the remainder of May and the beginning of June. We're going to work with 5 sites initially, but then we will be adding. And the goal is to focus on people in the general area of these test sites. I want to be very clear. There's so many people in the city. Any time you set up a test site, tens of thousands of people live very nearby. We want to focus on where the test sites are, not having to have people travel a long way to get to these tests, but we'll keep adding sites as we go along. So the sites will be in the Bronx, in Morrisania, in Brooklyn and East New York, in Manhattan and Upper Manhattan, Staten Island, in Concord, and Queens and Long Island City. 1,000 tests per site every day. Again, 70,000 tests will be given in the space of about 2 weeks, and then we'll repeat that again. Now, how does someone get this test? You get it by appointment. Again, the priority given to the surrounding communities. And the hotline for making the appointments will be launched this Friday, tomorrow. Now, how does it work? You give basic information, because remember, this is to benefit you as an individual, but also to get us information on what has been happening with this disease so we can fight it. So people will be asked demographic information, employment information, very important. We want to understand how the disease has hit people in different parts of our economy, in different parts of the life of this city. It's a simple procedure. A nurse takes a blood sample. You get your individual result back in 24 to 48 hours.